Ronda Rousey is dropping truth bombs on the UFC, Kevin Vallejos is aiming for a title rematch, and Eryk Anders is hanging up his gloves. Plus, a massive MMA shakeup is coming to Netflix. Stick around, this is news. You won't want to miss this incredible lineup of stories. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Ronda Rousey is calling out the UFC, and fighter pay is at the center of it all. Boxing legend Ronda Rousey, known for her no-holds-barred approach, recently made waves by criticizing the UFC's fighter compensation during a press conference for her upcoming Netflix MMA return against Gina Carano. Rousey, who once considered the UFC the premier destination for earning a living, now labels it one of the worst places for fair pay, especially in light of recent antitrust lawsuits alleging suppressed wages. Her close friend and fellow MMA star Marina Shafir echoed these sentiments, praising Rousey for leading the charge with Jake Paul's MVP promotions and the historic Netflix event. Shafir believes Rousey's outspokenness serves as a crucial wake-up call to an MMA world that may have grown complacent or greedy, potentially exploiting fighters who deeply care about the sport. UFC CEO Dana White attempted to counter these claims, assuring fighters that pay has consistently increased and will continue to do so with new lucrative television deals. However, Rousey remains unconvinced, pointing to the UFC's massive $7.7 billion deal with Paramount as evidence that they can afford to pay athletes a living wage, a situation she believes is driving away top talent and causing the promotion to lose stars. Fans and fighters alike are buzzing about Rousey's bold stance, with many applauding her courage to speak out against the established system. The debate over fighter pay in MMA has intensified, with Rousey's comments adding significant fuel to the fire. Will Ronda Rousey's outspokenness truly change the game for UFC fighters? Get ready for another massive UFC story as we reveal who's targeting a title shot with a very unique strategy. Kevin Vallejos is on a 7-fight win streak and has his sights set on a title, but he's rooting for his past opponent to get there first. After a dominant performance at UFC Vegas 114, where he secured a first-round TKO against Josh Emmett, featherweight contender Kevin Vallejos is making a strong case for a title shot. While he didn't call out any specific names immediately after his win, Vallejos expressed interest in facing top contenders like Alexander Volkanovski, Yair Rodriguez, or Brian Ortega. However, Vallejos also revealed a unique motivation. He's actively cheering for Gene Silva, a fighter who previously defeated him via unanimous decision on Dana White's Contender Series. Vallejos sees a potential rematch with Silva for the championship as the ultimate goal, stating, "I root for the guy. I want him to get the title so I can have a rematch against him for that belt." He acknowledged that he still has improvements to make and is ready to take on any challenge the UFC presents. Vallejos also plans to use his $100,000 performance of the night bonus wisely, intending to invest it and build a state-of-the-art MMA gym in his hometown of Mar del Plata, Argentina, aiming to foster the growth of the sport in his home country. Could this unusual pursuit of a rematch lead Vallejos to UFC gold? Next up, a legendary UFC veteran calls it a career in spectacular fashion. Veteran Eryk Anders ends his storied UFC career with a win and a powerful message. In a memorable night at UFC Vegas 114, Eryk Anders, a 20-fight UFC veteran, secured a unanimous decision victory over Brad Tavares. Following his win, Anders made the emotional decision to retire from mixed martial arts, famously laying his gloves in the center of the octagon and handing them to his longtime coach. This victory was particularly poignant as it spoiled Brad Tavares' attempt to make history for the most wins in the UFC middleweight division. Anders, known as Ya Boy, reflected on his career, stating, "I just don't have the balls for this stuff no more, man," while expressing immense pride in winning in front of his son. His retirement marks a rare occasion where a fighter exits the sport on a victorious note, a testament to his respected standing in the MMA community. Anders, a former linebacker for the Alabama Crimson Tide, had a long and impactful UFC run, headlining events and earning multiple post-fight bonuses. His notable wins include victories over Gerald Meerschaert, Kyle Dockhouse, and Chris Weidman, cementing his legacy as a durable and exciting competitor. What's next for Eryk Anders after leaving the octagon behind? And finally, a groundbreaking event is set to redefine MMA on a massive streaming platform. A historic MMA event is set to redefine the sport, headlined by a legendary rematch. Get ready for a landmark moment in mixed martial arts as MMA takes center stage on Netflix with a highly anticipated bout between legends Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. This fight marks a significant expansion of combat sports onto major streaming platforms, promising a new era for fans and athletes alike. The event, scheduled for May 16th, is not just about the star power of Rousey and Carano. It signifies a potential shift in how MMA events are produced and consumed. With Rousey's recent vocal criticism of UFC fighter pay and the promotion's business practices, this Netflix debut carries added weight, highlighting alternative avenues for athletes and showcasing a different promotional model. This collaboration between MVP Promotions, led by Jake Paul and Nakasa Bidarian, and Netflix aims to deliver a premium viewing experience, potentially attracting a massive global audience. The implications for fighter compensation, athlete empowerment, and the future landscape of MMA are immense, as this event could set new precedents for the industry. Will this Netflix debut usher in a new golden age for MMA? Don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more breaking news coming your way right after this. From Ronda Rousey's fiery critique of UFC fighter pay to Kevin Vallejos' unique path to a title shot and the emotional retirement of veteran Eryk Anders, this week has been packed with MMA drama. Plus, a massive historic event is set to shake up the sport on Netflix. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to news for all your breaking sports updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content, and join the conversation in the comments below.